I guess it's hard when you don't really know when it's gonna happen, what's gonna happen.
As someone who works at Walt Disney World,
now transition into a COVID floor.
Nothing is normal.
I work in post-production for a show on the CW.
Locked down everything.
People have gone crazy.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth Marrero. I'm from Guayama, Puerto Rico.
Hi, I'm Paige.
I'm China.
Hi, my name is Jaleesa.
Hi, I'm Valerie Marrero. I'm from Puerto Rico.
hello, my name is Hunter.
My name is Alexis.
I'm a patient care tech at Baltimore Washington Hospital.
I normally work on the orthopedic unit. On that unit, most of our patient population is like, your knee replacements, hip replacements, back surgeries, neck, the bones. But because of the pandemic, they canceled all of those planned surgeries, which means that we have all the space. So they turned our unit into the COVID unit, which was unexpected. We didn't know. It literally happened like overnight.
When we were first introduced to the coronavirus at our hospital, we were told we were going to be getting about 10 patients that were PUIs, person under investigation, meaning they're waiting for results. And I just took it like, okay, that's no big deal. After I was told that, I was off for a couple of days, came back to work, we had 30 patients, PUIs.
Our ICU is full. Mostly everyone down there is on a ventilator, which means they aren't, breathing on their own. At least like once a shift, we're having a patient that needs to be intubated and they're being rushed down to the ICU.
We had nurses and techs from all over the hospital that were being pulled to help us because we needed it. It was a lot. Like, you literally had to step back, center yourself, because it's a lot.
As far as like the N95, at first we were given a new one per shift. Now you're having to keep reusing that same one every shift until it's like dead. Normally those masks are disposable. For example, on a normal day, if you have a patient where you have to wear that mask, when you come out of that room, you would throw that one away and you would get a new one every single time you go into that room. That's not happening. We're using the same mask for every patient for every shift.
Dealing with the patients, it's not too bad. The only issue that I feel like is putting on the N95. Mind you, we have to put on the N95, then a surgical mask, and then a shield. The N95, you cannot breathe in that as it is. Like, you literally have to limit your breathing, limit your talking when you go in these rooms, but still you have to treat the patient with the respect that they deserve.
We wear a yellow gown, we wear double gloves, you wear your N95 respirator, and they put like a surgical mask on top of that to like protect it, and then like a face shield to protect like your eyes and the mask even further.
It's definitely affected me in my life. Like, I have another job. I'm not able to go to my other job right now because of working on a COVID floor. They said I was too much of a risk.
A lot of people have kids, they're pregnant, they have, people who are at risk that they don't want to bring it home to, but they have no choice. Someone has to do it. So I don't want to bring it home to my grandma. I live with her. She's definitely at risk.
Everybody's scared. Like, it's no way around it. You just gotta put on the face and just go and take care of these people, because they're normal people like us at the end of the day. Like, they just have the label of having coronavirus or might have coronavirus.
I'm a teacher. I teach high schoolers in a private school, and it's been really tough. And I know they are not paying the same attention. I know they're anxious, they're worried, they're, not concentrating right because they're not used to this.
I live in Los Angeles and I work in TV post-productions for Warner Brothers.
I'm very extroverted. I really thrive on making connections with other people. And as someone who works at Walt Disney World, I'm used to talking to thousands of people an hour and from all over the world. And so to go from that as my weekly routine to the other end of the spectrum where I'm interacting with maybe less than 20 people in a day or in a week, it's been an adjustment. It really has.
I'm studying education in English for elementary grades.
I'm 29 weeks pregnant, 7 months, having a girl. There's a little baby bump.
When I'm in the office, I'm working like 10 to 12 hour days every day, roughly, and I'm like on the go, running errands and going here, going there, dropping DVDs off. We're very DVD heavy, and all of that has stopped because we're doing absolutely no contact. We're not allowed in the office. Warner Brothers and the CW have both locked the gates. We can't go on the lots.
This has been a really tough year as a Puerto Rican. After Hurricane Maria, it's been really hard. And this year we started off with earthquakes in the south part of Puerto Rico, and that's actually where I live. So hearing the news that there was a pandemic going on, that there was this coronavirus, it was really, frustrating for us.
I was gonna take my Praxis, I think is the word, which is basically a test that I have to pass in order to have the license to be a teacher.
I'm able to still stay pretty busy. I handle the credits and taking screenshots of the episodes every week.
There's a lot of things that have changed regarding my pregnancy because of the virus. Obviously, right now we're kind of like in this middle of a weird area where everything's either shut down or, you're not allowed to go anywhere unless it's for essential things, but, practically everything seems essential right now.
I also worried about the mental health. Nobody's talking about it, but suicidal rate has gone up really, really bad. It's almost close to the people that have lost their lives due to coronavirus on our country. So that really worries me because nobody talks about it, but it's something that's happening right now.
The first few days or maybe weeks of quarantine, I was very optimistic. And I was like, maybe in a month I'll take it, so I'm gonna keep studying. And before I could take the test, a couple of days before, they canceled it due to all of this.
Now we're trying to wrap the show remotely, which is gonna be tricky.
It's scary because I don't know what's going to be available, and the essential things that a baby needs are things that grown people are taking and using for themselves.
Quarantine has also taught me to be more introverted and to take more time for myself instead of always being on the go.
I'd say the hardest part is that I am so far away from most of my friends and all of my family. They're all back in Minnesota and I'm out here, so I wish I was quarantining with them.
Right now, my biggest concern is keeping my daughter healthy, which means that I have to take every precaution that I can to stay healthy. So if that means, staying home and staying away from people and sanitizing and cleaning.
Wear your little mask. I have mine.
I feel like you gotta have faith during times like this.
I'm just very grateful that I have my family and I have health.
Stay safe, stay home.